Hi everyone, welcome to Marjorie webinars. Today's webinar is how to launch a marketplace from A to Z. So before we start, can you guys see us and hear us? Is it fine?
Okay, so let's continue.
Okay, I guess so. So let's continue by first introducing ourselves.
I am Bérénice Després. Welcome to this webinar. I'm lead marketing here at Marjorie.
And I am Rabi El Hassani, VP Sales at Marjorie. So today we are going to cover the following agenda, speaking about the marketplace model for retailers. We're going to show you that it's not only a technical project. We're going to talk about the change management, and we're going to also talk about how to accelerate your IT integration of the project. And then finally, we're going to talk about the use case of Electrodepot. So who are we?
Yes, who are we? Can you tell us a bit more about Marjorie?
Yes. So Marjorie is a company that was created in 2018 in Paris, France. At this moment, we are around 45 Marjorians, basically in the Paris office and the Lille office, but we're going to soon go international. The unique thing about Marjorie that it was created by both former marketplace editors and marketplace operators. This is very unique because it allows us to have a 3060 view of the business. So I wanted to highlight some use cases that are relevant for retailers and that the marketplace model could solve. So one of the first ones is actually a classic, which is a catalog extension. So you could decide to go deeper actually in your existing catalog, or you could add complementary products or categories around your existing offering. With the marketplace model, this is going to be quite easy by hiring the right sellers to do that. The second one is before you add any new category to your offering, or you even do any redesign to add that new category to your store, you could actually test the potential of this new category in the marketplace, see the reaction of the end customers, and then finally adopt it within your existing store or omni-channel. The third case is what I call the 20 to 80 rule, basically how to manage long tail. So you could actually focus on the most profitable products in your shop or your e-shop, and you pass the other 80% or the long tail to your marketplace sellers, right? Last but not least is a very interesting case. It's the out of stock case. So basically, you could be surprised by having a popular product, and you're selling it so fast that your supply chain cannot deliver on time, and then you are out of stock. You could solve this situation by routing actually the traffic to your marketplace sellers till you reorder and the product is available at your store, and then you reroute the traffic back to your website. So the marketplace project is quite a complex one. So many people think when they buy a back office solution, they just click the start button and it just works. Actually, it's more complex than that because the back office solution is just one brick out of many. So there are very few new bricks that you need to add to your ecosystem, marked here in yellow. But then you have to also modify some existing ones marked here in light blue. The same thing apply to your organization. So there is a new team that needs to be hired to run the marketplace, but you need as well to do the necessary modifications on the existing ones. So the change management is basically at the heart of your project because it will impact the usual customer journey. So when you kick off the project, you need to work on the business side of it by executing basically the business plan, by hiring the team and bring it up to speed. And on the same time, you need to build a robust enough MVP that will allow you to kick off the project. Obviously, this one will just meet the minimum, will just allow you to provide the minimum service. which means low productivity. But as you go, it's very important to add the necessary features and processes that will allow you to increase the productivity of your platform and basically meet the expectations you had. So, how can we help our audience along this journey, Berenice?
Yes, Marjorie supports you throughout the entire project and help you with this change management through 4 different steps. The first step is the think step, that is the scoping phase of the project. And then you have the step number 2, which is the build phase. Will help you create your own process, your own automation. And then with the connect phase, we help you to connect all the different bricks you need to launch this project and to integrate it within your information system. With the run phase, and at the end, we analyze everything that has happened in the marketplace, and we help you improve everything, correct if there are any bug in the marketplace. This overall 360 view of the project helps a better collaboration between all the different teams, the business team, the IT teams, and it brings a better alignment between the execution and your business vision. So it helps you also to save a lot of time. How do we do that? So first, for the scoping phase, we have here marketplace experts who have worked for very big French retailers. I can give you some example. Maybe you know Decathlon or Auchan. They will guide you with the scoping phase, so with this change management, but also with the strategic impact, the legal challenges, the financial aspect, the user experience, and they de-risk the project by giving you some trainings. They support the business model. They give you some scoping documentation, functional specifications. They can also give you some user experience recommendations, and recommend you some of our partners who are marketplace solutions, PSP, for example. So that's a very complete scoping phase that is co-created with your teams, and all the impacts are identified and treated. But yes, as I said before, the marketplace is not only a IT project, but how do we integrate everything? We have a technology created by those marketplace experts who know the needs of the marketplace operators. So this technology helps you connect all the different bricks. For example, here you have a technical process in our solution, Marjorie. In this process, you can add the different apps and the different actions. We work closely with your CIO, your Chief Information Officer, so that the project can be launched very faster and is very secure. I showed you just before an app. What's a Marjorie app? You have here an example of a classic integration and a Marjorie integration. With the classic integration, an integrator must do a lot of things, such as he has to learn how the service provider works, has to read the documentation, integrate all the different endpoints, test everything, and deploy. And then you have here an example of an action with the MangoPay app. You have here all the different endpoints, which are not very understandable for a functional. This is an example of an event, which is the wait for the response of MangoPay. And you see here that with Marjorie, you just have only a few steps. You have to connect the apps. You can do with 1 or 2 clicks. You have to select the action you want to launch in the process, and everything is very can be very understand by the functional that helps you also to save money, save time. It secures the integration. The quality is optimized and gives you a lot more flexibility for the future if you want to make any change in the process. Once I told you a bit more about how to connect the different apps, you can orchestrate the actions of those apps within a workflow that you can build from scratch and build custom journey for your buyers, your vendors, and your employees. You can also have a lot of notification and alerts to improve the quality of the service. And it gives you a lot of flexibility for any improvement if you want to add some apps, some actions, and if you want to make any change to improve the user experience in your marketplace. I will give you some example of work so you can do with Marjorie. You can, for example, connect your marketplace with your e-commerce, with your stores to have a really complete omni-channel strategy. You can also open to international more easily to implement more PSP, for example, and it helps you also to scale all the action you are doing. For example, if you want to onboard multiple sellers at the same time, you can do it very easily with our solution.
Thank you, Berenice. So I would like to highlight one of our customers' use case, which is Electrodepot. Electrodepot is a French retailer that wanted to launch a marketplace for refurbished products. And this marketplace is called Reconomia. So the team, as many retailers do not have actually the marketplace expertise necessary to launch this complex project. So they relied on us actually to come in with our marketplace experts. So the project was run by our director of customer success, Guillaume Conrad, who used to be in their side by running himself other marketplaces like Auchan. So he perfectly understands the pain points and what needs to be done in order to successfully launch a marketplace project. And then on the same time, once we built the business strategy, it was about integrating actually the platform and selecting the needed bricks and interconnect them. So in this case, for that project, we decided together with Electrodepot to connect Webcool with Stripe, with Adyen, and with PrestaShop, all automated in Marjorie. And the outcome was that we were able to launch the marketplace within 4 months, which is actually a record time. So I've been actually working with lots of retailers, for example, in Germany, and I know how complex it is to launch an MVP, and it usually takes more than 6 months, but kicking it out at 4 months is absolutely amazing. That's it. So, Berenice, you want to tell our audience about the resources they actually have?
Yes, if you want to know more about the marketplace model, we have many resources available on our website. We have ebooks, we have other recorded webinars available on demand, and we also have a podcast, for example. So feel free to go on our website and read all the documentation. We are also here at your disposition. If you have any question about the marketplace, about the automation, how automation works, and how Marjorie can help you launch your project in an existing organization.
Yeah, so we wanted to make this webinar quite efficient and not boring. So I hope we managed to. So if you have any questions, I think you have the opportunity to send your questions in the chat. We would be more than happy to answer them. So,
Okay.
so I guess the presentation was so clear and so informative that you guys got it all. Again, as I said, if you can always go to our website, marjorie.co, and look into our resources. For the French speakers, by the way, we have podcasts. Unfortunately, we didn't yet translate them, but we're going to work on it. So very interesting interviews with interesting retailers like Mano Mano, for example, the DIY retailer in France. So yeah, I absolutely encourage you to do that. Otherwise, it was a pleasure to have you guys. I hope you find it useful, and I look forward to talk to you or see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.